Go. All right, everybody, welcome to the City Council Workshop for the City of Bonney Lake for September 19th, 2023. If everybody could stand, we'll salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Madam Clerk, could you call the roll?
Mayor McCullough?
I'm here.
Deputy Mayor Carter?
Here.
Councilmember Baldwin is absent. Councilmember Evans?
Here.
Councilmember Fullerton?
Here.
Councilmember McClemens is also absent. Councilmember Swatman?
Present.
Councilmember Watson?
Present. Oh, okay. Does anybody have a motion for Councilmember Baldwin, Councilmember McClemens?
Yes, sir. I motion to excuse them.
Okay. Second.
Second.
All in favor of excusing Councilmember McClemens, Councilmember Baldwin, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, they have been excused. So we will now move on to open discussion. Councilmember Watson.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'll try and keep this brief. Unified Bonney Lake was a huge success again. Beautiful weather for it. I want to thank Councilman Evans and yourself for coming. And it was a great turnout. Good to see everyone out there. We got about 30 sites done throughout the city. The staff was amazing, getting things ready for us the day of the event, getting things picked up, taking care of our needs out there. We had numerous people from the school district helping out too. So everything went as planned. We didn't have any problems at all that day, except for a hand washing machine, which we got that going. I didn't get hot water, but our tank was sprinting backwards. So wrong way, cross-sprinted. So otherwise, it went great. So I thank you and all your staff and everyone for helping out so much to get it taken care of, and a lot cleaner city now, all taken care of.
It was indeed a successful event, we loved going around and talking to all the individual groups while we were offering water. But the most successful thing from us were the lollipops. We even had adults getting some lollipops.
Your wife was very amazing out there too.
Oh my God! Did you put that on the record?
She was all over everything. You were driving; she was taking care of everything else. I also went to the CFF meeting on September 7th. And we have the spotlight speaker from the Family Outreach Project. And that's going to be the Spanish speaking group down there. And we received numerous literatures from them. They're handing out to students and families. And it's all in Spanish. And I can't read anything here, but great handouts there for us. And they also passed out new tools of communication for parents, how to do text messaging, translations, online mobile app to do, smart school alerts, and they also have new bus locations. You can scan the QR code and where the buses are and what's going on that way. And there's some more. This is for Ukrainian people. They've got that.
That's good.
A lot going on for our bilingual groups that need to be out there helping the neighborhoods and the students. And we also saw Dolly Parton that day. Well, it was a cardboard Dolly Parton. She was there. And she has, in Spanish and in English, she has free books. Your child can receive free books every month through the Dolly Parton campaign. You have to just scan this, the Imagination Library, Washington.org. You scan the QR code and you get monthly books for that program. So that's great.
Oh,
I think
very
it's that way.
Thank you, Councilmember Watson. Do we have anything? Oh, are you? I'm sorry.
And we talked about beautiful Bonney Lake and also what's going on with our library up here, additional changes up there. And that's about it. So you may.
All right. Thank you,
It was very good.
Councilmember Watson. Do we have anything else? Okay, Councilmember Fullerton.
Yeah, I would like to ask for some office space for council members. I noticed that room 125 does not have anything scheduled to be placed in there at this point. But even if it's just like a little room, possibly where we can meet and greet any of the constituents that want to come in and speak with us. That way we don't have to like be out meeting in public or meeting with people constantly on the telephone. We can actually have face-to-face with people. So I don't know if there's any office space available, one little corner with a chair and possibly a file cabinet so that we can keep all of our minutes and all of our notes from the meetings and stuff, keep those on file so we can access those if there's questions on any of the council meetings or council workshops that might come up. We can just go through those and pull them up and have a place to put all of our paper copies. That's just
We
a
used to have an office
thought.
next to mayor's.
Mr. Mayor, if I might.
Oh, go ahead.
That's the old ASD office, 125, and the court has expanded into there. And so now the judge is in the old human resources officer's office, and then our probation officer is already in there. I think as Councilmember Watson was beginning to allude to, when we initially built this building, we had intended that there would be a council office desk in the executive conference room up on the second floor where we have our committee meetings.
And we don't have that though.
We don't have that. I mean, we certainly could look to putting a desk there.
Because I know, like,
But no chairs, just like the executive session.
yeah, well, I mean, like, I know I don't have access to that conference room unless I'm scheduled for a meeting. I can't scan my badge and have a conference with anybody. So I would like, if there is any, even put me in a closet, I don't care. You know, if we can do something like that for council, have a file cabinet where we can have copies of all of our meeting minutes and maybe a chair so that we can have a conference with people quietly. But it's just a thought, and I'm just kind of throwing it out there to let city administrator know that I'm interested in having a space for council to meet with each other, less than 3 people, or with, constituents.
Okay.
It should be more than just a conference room. Optics aside, it should be an office. I'm sure
We were quickly running out of office space in this
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
Ryan's got a few.
Yeah.
Then I can have meetings with Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Okay, thank you, Councilmember Fullerton. Is there anything else before we move on? Okay, well, seeing no other open discussion, we'll have a view of the council minutes. So thank you for being back for Councilmember Watson. We didn't know what to do 2 weeks ago. Councilmember Fullerton had to jump in.
I have no corrections, though. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Councilmember
Good job,
Watson.
Debbie. Good job, Debbie.
And we have no discussion items, so now we will adjourn to the regular city council workshop and go into an executive session for 15 minutes per RCW 42-30-110 sub 1 sub C to consider the minimum price at which real estate will be offered for sale or lease with no action to follow. We are now adjourned.